So over the past few months, I've been doing a bunch of posts on my Facebook page and in my Facebook group about self-esteem and self-confidence, and I've been getting a lot of messages, and obviously this is something that many people struggle with. I wasn't aware that it's of this magnitude, and there's so many problems going on out there with self-esteem, self-worth, self-confidence, all that stuff. I'll not go into the differences today and not go around the mulberry bush. I'll just cut through the bush or jump right over the bush or whatever it is. I should just tell you that self-esteem pretty much starts within. So the way to build self-esteem is to keep your promises to yourself. You have to start feeling good about yourself. You have to do the things that you say you are going to do, and just keep those promises to yourself. When it comes on to whether you said you were going to read a book, whether you say you were going to get that job, whether you say you're going to learn the skill, whether you say you were going to get the house, whether you say you were going to save $50,000, whatever you say you were going to do, whether you say when you go home tonight, you're not going to turn on the TV, you're going to read a book that has been sitting on your bookcase, you're going to take those stuff that you pile up on those exercise machine and you're going to exercise. Because we all know what to do. We've been, we knew this since grade 4. And we promised ourselves we're going to do it. And we didn't do it. And then that subtly erodes self-esteem. Because self-esteem is the feeling that you get about yourself. And that also dictates what you project to the world and how you feel like you stand in the world and how you feel and what worth you feel you have to offer. That's what self-esteem does. It gives you the feeling of how do I project myself. That's why you see people who society, quote unquote say are butt ugly, are so confident, stepping up there, doing stuff, projecting themselves, and somebody who's as pretty as a flower, just shy and cower into a corner because they don't have the self-worth and they have not built that worth in themselves. Would start by keeping your promises to yourself, being able to rely on yourself to do the things, and that subtly forms something in the brain that makes you feel worthy, that makes you feel like, yes, I can do it. And forget the psychological stuff where, when he was small, he was shy and he's always been shy. That's hogwash. It's a choice. You can become so confident, or you can become so aware of how much you're worth that you break through that shyness and open up yourself and project yourself out there and do what you say you were going to do, because you believe in yourself and you believe in your worth. And the only way to project that is to build that worth in yourself. And the way to build that is to start keeping the promises to yourself. The things that you say you will do, just always do them. Do them, do them, do them. And subtly, it will start to grow, and you start to feel like you're valuable, and you start to feel like you're worthy. And you'll start to build that confidence that you need to feel better about yourself, to know that you're worth, that you're marvelously and wonderfully created, and that you're not an extra piece in the universe, and that you have something to offer. And you'll go and you'll live that way. And then self-esteem will gradually come. Nothing happens overnight. You gotta keep doing it. I mean, you can't turn up at the gym for the 28th of or the 20th of December and work out for 10 days and expect to see results. You got to show up for half an hour every day all the way through the year, and then you'll see the results. It doesn't work that way. You can't just snap into it. So you can generally or gradually build it over time. Have a good one, guys.